Well, hello YouTube. This is a lovely October day and I'm doing my second fairly short trip around the Brecon Beacons National Park. We're just coming into the small village stroke town of Talgarth, and I think we'll start here and ride down to another small village town called Builth, which is on the A40, the Abergavenny to Brecon Road. So we'll just have a quick look around Talgarth and then enjoy the trip. There's a lot of history in this village. I can't remember it all off the top of my head, but it's worth looking it up. I mean, it dates back really a couple of thousand years. I think there was something going on here in the Dark Ages, and later on towards the 17th century it was could we call it a hotbed of Jacobite, Welsh Jacobite supporters, Jacobite supporters of Bonnie Prince Charlie. I do believe that one of the leaders from this area was actually found guilty of treason and hung, drawn and quartered. But I'd say a lot of history, well worth having a look. I had a quick look on Wiki, but as I say, I can't remember everything I read, but it was quite interesting. We're coming into the square of Talgarth, which is the centre of it, and we're going to take a right. In front of us is the town hall, and to the left is the Tower Hotel. And directly across the road is the old mill, which is a nice cafe. It's an actual working water mill. It was... I can see her, she can't see me, but there we go. It was renovated about, I don't know, 15 years ago, and I say, yeah, very nice cafe. Well, that's a short run through Talgarth, not very big, but we're going to take that B4560 and head for Llangorse, which is probably about halfway between here and the village we're going to, Builth. Some years ago I was in the Harley Davidson Riders Club, and we used to have our Talgarth rally in the field just down there, and I must admit, did enjoy those. As with most of my runs, there'll be a burger bar involved, and there is a burger bar just outside of the village of Builth, and that'll be where I end my run. Well, we're going through the village of Trevecca, and ahead of us we can see the Brecon Beacons mountain range just coming into view. Fabulous view from here of those mountains. There they are. I'm going to just pull in here. Well, I just stopped briefly and took a picture of that, which I'll pop into this video, and it gives you because this GoPro's got a very wide angle lens, the mountains seem a million miles away, but with normal eyesight they look quite good. As I say, beautiful roads to ride, but the hedges are lovely too, but you can't see anything other than the odd glimpse of the mountains. But I think we're going to get another view of the beacons just down here. The road's very quiet, so I'll slow down a little. There they are, in all their glory, as I keep saying. But there we go, the hedges are back now. Again, this day was forecast, so I'd planned to come out today, but along with the sunshine, I think we had our first heavy frost of the year this morning. What's the time now? 12:15 burger time, I might add. 12:15, and I think it's got up to about 8 or 9 degrees now, so with the winter kit on, that's fine. I haven't even plugged my jacket or gloves in yet, so I think we can go down a few degrees on this and keep riding. I bought this jacket about a year ago. In fact, when I bought the bike, I bought the jacket because the zip went on my old one, and it's a Merlin jacket, and I'm really impressed. Weighs a ton, but waterproof, windproof. As I say, underneath it I've got a heated vest, but I haven't had to switch it on yet. Right, we're coming into the village, or again, I'm never sure whether they're villages or small towns. It's called Llangorse, and it's well known for its fairly substantial, for Wales anyway, lake. And we'll go and have a quick look at that. Right, we take a right here. Nearly missed it there. It's quite a while since I've been here. I'm obviously popular with the bikes, and I see a Royal Enfield. Again, splendid views of the mountain range there. See if I can find a little spot here to stop. Oh, you won't find parking like that in the summer. Llangorse Lake. Hidden behind those trees is a crannog centre. I think way back in history there was a crannog that somebody quite important lived on out in the lake, and they've built one as a tourist attraction. It was probably on that island you can see just there, but the one now is over to my right. We'll just have a wander out here and see what a beautiful spot. Look at that. I'm keeping my helmet on, so I'll do a pan with that, and then as we come up here, the crannog comes little more into view, you can see its pointy roof. There it is, and the Brecon Beacons right behind it. Some years ago, you could get married in that little crannog, and I did. That's the little place I got married in, to Mrs. Old Powers Rider. They don't do weddings there anymore, so we were lucky that they were doing them when we wanted to get married. Yeah, lovely spot. Look at that. Right, back to the bike and let's head for a burger at Llangorse Lake. Yeah, the ponies got their coats on. I said it was cold. It is, but lovely at the same time. Right, back into Llangorse village, and then we'll head for Builth. Okay, we're leaving Llangorse, and it's a short dap now down to Builth, and I think we'll have a little look around Builth, because there's a nice hairpin in Builth. Yeah, from the saddle here, as we pass gates, I can see the lake and the mountains, which again, it makes for a good ride, but I guess with the hedges it doesn't show up too well on the film. The colours are starting to change. Another couple of weeks and it'll be glorious around here. Here we are, we're entering Builth. There's something wrong with this bike. I think I have a puncture. I don't believe it. That's the second one this month. Let's see if I can crawl somewhere. Obviously the back tyre. It feels like it's coming off the rim. Well, Yep. There you go. Well, do you know something? I've been riding bikes for, well, since the mid-60s, and never had a puncture before. Now I've had two this month on this one. So I'll have to end my little jaunt here and try and deal with this now.